Games and Giggles! Hey, welcome to episode 26 of Games and Giggles. I'm your host, Miss Riley, and today we're whisking up some fun in the kitchen with a baking-themed episode. From cookies and cakes to pies and bread, we've got a batch of games and laughs that are sure to rise to the occasion. So, preheat your imagination, and let's get ready to mix up some sweet fun. Let's kick off our baking adventure with a game of Rhyme Time, Baking Edition. I'll give you a baking word and you have to think of 3 words that rhyme with it. I'll give you 7 seconds before I share 3 words I can think of that rhyme with the word. Ready? Let's get started. Number 1, cake. The 3 words I can think of that rhyme with cake are bake, make, and lake. Number 2, dough. The 3 words I can think of that rhyme with dough are show, grow, and flow. Number 3 is pan. Three words that rhyme with pan are fan, man, and can. Number 4 is mix. The 3 words I thought of that rhyme with mix are fix, six, and tricks. Number 5 is bake. The 3 words I can think of that rhyme with bake are shake, rake, and fake. Number 6 is bread. The 3 words I can think of that rhyme with bread are red, shed, and lead. Number 7 is pie. The 3 words I thought of that rhyme with pie are sky, tie, and fly. And last but not least, number 8 is bun. The 3 words I can think of that rhyme with bun are sun, fun, and run. Great job! Those rhymes were perfectly baked. Now, let's sprinkle in some laughs with baking-themed jokes. All of these jokes are from my Giggles Galore Jokes playlist. Be sure to check out the full playlist available on my website, mamabearaudio.com. Okay, it's time to listen in and giggle. What kind of cookie makes you rich? A fortune cookie. How do you make an egg laugh? You crack it up. Why do basketball players like cookies? Because they can dunk them. Why did the cookie go to the doctor? Because it was feeling crummy. What do you call a can opener that doesn't work? A can't opener.
Wow! That's amazing!
Which joke was your favorite? I'm all about those cookie jokes. Next up, it's time to test your baking knowledge with a round of trivia. I'll ask a question, and you see if you know the answer. I'll give you about 8 seconds to guess. Ready? Let's start with question number 1. What kitchen tool is used to roll out dough? That would be a rolling pin. Number 2. Which kitchen appliance is essential for baking cookies, cakes, and bread? That would be an oven. Number 3. What is the name of the flat metal pan often used to bake cookies, biscuits, and pastries? That's usually called a baking sheet or a cookie sheet. Number 4, what ingredient is usually added to bread dough to help it rise and become fluffy? That would be yeast. Number 5, what is the name of the tool used to measure small amounts of ingredients like baking powder or vanilla extract? Those would be measuring spoons. Number 6, what do you call the process of allowing dough to rest and rise before baking, usually with yeast? That would be called proofing. And number 7, what ingredient is often sprinkled on a surface to prevent dough from sticking while rolling it out? That would be flour. Some of those were tricky. Were you able to get any of them right? Great job for doing your best. Now, before we move on to the next game, we have a question of the day. I always have questions up on my Instagram, and I ask you guys to give me answers that I can share here in the podcast. Today, my question of the day was, if you could only eat this one thing for the rest of your life, which one would it be? Cinnamon rolls, muffins, donuts, or brownies? And wow, I was surprised by this one. It was a close call all the way across the board. But the winner ended up being cinnamon rolls. The breakdown went like this. Cinnamon rolls ended up with 28% of the votes. Muffins ended up with 27% of the votes, so super close, only 1% away. Donuts ended up with 25% of the votes. And last, but certainly not least, brownies ended up with 20% of the vote. But wow, all of those were actually really close. Now it's time for a quick and tasty game of This or That Baking Edition. I'll give you 2 delicious options, and I'll give you about 5 seconds to pick your favorite. Ready? Let's play. Number 1, brownies or chocolate muffins? Number 2, cinnamon rolls or donuts? Number 3, banana bread or zucchini bread? Number 4, scones or biscuits? Number 5, chocolate chip cookies or sugar cookies? Number 6, apple pie or cherry pie? Number 7, lemon bars or cheesecake? Number 8, cupcakes or donuts? Number 9, bagels or English muffins? Number 10, croissants or sourdough bread? Number 11, blueberry muffins or chocolate chip muffins? Number 12, sugar cookies or snickerdoodle cookies? Number 13, red velvet cake or carrot cake? Number 14, cornbread or garlic bread? Number 15, eclairs or cream puffs? Number 16, pumpkin bread or gingerbread? Number 17, soft pretzels or bagels? Number 18, vanilla cupcakes or chocolate cupcakes? Number 19, peanut butter cookies or double chocolate cookies? And number 20, breadsticks or rolls? Those were some tough choices, so many yummy goodies. And for our last activity of the day, I have a few fun baking questions to get you thinking about your own kitchen adventures. I'll give you 10 seconds to answer. Let's start with question 1. Have you ever baked food? Number 2, do you like to bake food? Number 3, if so, what is something you like to bake? Number 4, do you want to start baking more? And number 5, if you could choose one thing to learn how to bake yourself, what would you want to learn to bake? It's always fun to try new things in the kitchen. Thank you so much for joining me today in this baking-themed episode. Until next time, keep your creativity cooking and your baking temps just right. This is Miss Riley signing off from Games and Giggles. And don't forget, if you want more fun audio for your Yodo and Tony Box player, head over to mamabearaudio.com to learn more and sign up for free audio each month. Tune in tomorrow for more games, jokes, and giggles. Goodbye for now.